You're welcome once more to our mathematics class. The question on the board on polynomials now says find the zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to 6x cubed plus 13x squared plus 2x minus 5. This is from a past y question. So let's go straight to solve this. What do they mean by find the zeros of the polynomial? That is, we should find the factors in which if you have to impute in this polynomial, it will give us 0. Okay, that is 6x cubed, okay, plus 13x squared plus 2x minus 5 should be equal to 0. Now, for us to do this, we will have up to 3 factors because if we are to take from here to here, then we'll have 2 factors. But now we have 6x cubed. We have an x cube, okay, a cubic function. So we have to find the first factor. Then we'll use the long division method to get the other 2 factors. Now, to get the first factor, we look for a number such that we impute the number as x. And when we simplify, we should get 0. So let us just use x equal to minus 1. For instance, if we use x equal to minus 1, we have 6, okay, to minus 1 cube, okay, plus 13 into minus 1 square, plus 2 into minus 1, and then minus 5. This should give us 0 if x minus 1, x equal to minus 1 is a factor. Now let's proceed. 6 minus 1 cube is minus 1, so minus 1 times 6 is minus 6. Minus 1 square is 1. Minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. Plus 1. So that will give us plus 13. Okay, 2 times minus 1 will give us minus 2. Take note. And this will be minus 5. So we now have 13 minus 6 minus 2 minus 5. And this should be 13. Minus 6 minus 2 is minus 8. Minus 8 minus 5 is minus 13. So this should be minus 13 too, and this should be equal to 0. In other words, we are saying x equal to minus 1, which is the same thing as x plus 1 equal to 0, is a factor. Now, in the next term, I'll have to rub this off, and then we'll have to use the long division method to divide 6x cubed plus 13x squared plus 2x minus 5 to get the equation which we'll have to factorize before we can get the other 2 factors. I hope you follow up. So I want to rub this off now. Now let's divide very quickly. Okay, so we are going to use x plus 1 to divide this expression 6x cubed plus 13x squared plus 2x minus 5. Okay, now x goes into 6x cubed, 6x squared will be left. Okay, x cancels 6x cubed, 6x squared. So 6x squared times this should still give us 6x cubed. 6x squared times plus 1 should give us plus 6x squared. We'll subtract here. This will give us 0. Take note. And then 13x squared minus 6x squared should give us 7x squared. Okay, meanwhile, we'll bring this down here. This will be plus 2x. Okay, now x into 7x squared should give us plus 7x. Now 7x times this again gives us 7x squared plus what? 7x. We'll subtract again. This will be 0. Meanwhile, 2x minus 7x will give me minus 5x. And I'll bring down minus 5 on this other side. Okay, now x into minus 5x is minus 5. Minus 5 times this will give us minus 5x. Minus 5 times plus 1 will give us minus 5. At the end of the day, we have 0 because minus 5 will already have a minus here again. Minus 5 minus minus 5x, that's 0. Sorry, minus 5x minus minus 5x, that's 0. And then minus 5 minus minus 5 is also 0 because minus times minus is plus. So minus 5 plus 5 is 0. Minus 5x plus 5x is 0. Now we have to factorize. We have 3 steps to this question. We have to now factorize what? 6x squared plus 7x minus 5. How do we factorize? We just look for the product of the roots. That will be 6x squared times what? Minus 5. And that will give me minus 30x squared. So we look for 2 values, okay, which we simplify as we multiply, we get minus 30x squared, and if we add up or subtract, we get the middle term, which is what? 7x. So let's rub off this other part again, and then let's get our final answer. I hope you're enjoying the class. We are looking for the zeros of the polynomial here. Okay, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. We're on Instagram. Okay, let's go on, please. All right, so we have 6x squared plus what? 7x minus 5. We have seen our factors. Okay, our factors, we can make use of 10 times 10x times minus 3x. Of course, that's to give me minus 30x squared. And then 10x minus 3x will give me what? 7x, which is this. So let's now replace. Okay, we'll have 6x squared plus 10x minus 3x. Hope you're following. And then minus 5. We can put all this in the bracket. Okay, and then we'll take the common term here. That will be 2x, and I'll be left with 3x plus 5. Over here, nothing is common, so just pick one. That will be 3x plus 5. Okay, so we now have what? 3x plus 5. Okay, and in another bracket, we have 2x minus 1. So remember, we had x equal to minus 1. So this now will be x equal to minus 5 over 3, comma, and then this will be x equal to 1 over 2. These are the zeros of the polynomial. Thank you for watching. See you in our next class.